Okay, what's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? I'm just giving you a real quick first thoughts on the upcoming Cleveland show. I just saw the trailer. It was like a 3 minute, 30-second trailer. Good trailer. It really showed what the show is going to be all about. I was a really big fan of Family Guy. I thought I'd do this video on what my upcoming thoughts, because I have some concerns with this. This is a black show. Come on, let's be real. The dude that's voicing Cleveland might be a white guy, Mike Henry, but I don't mind. I actually don't mind when white people play black people as long as they portray them how they are. Flaws and alls. Flaws and all, I mean to say. You know what I'm saying? You can be comedic with it. You can sound a little bit ghetto and stuff, but if you portraying them in how they're not normally, or how the average black man is normally, because come on now, the average black man is not what I think white America believes it to be. But this is my first thoughts on it, and I do think Mike Henry portrays Cleveland, a black man, very well. Let's get down to it. I wrote some shit down. So one thing I was concerned about, the voices of the characters, the male characters, they all kind of sound like they were voiced by Mike Henry. I want some diversity in the voices. That's something, first thought right there. But let's get down to the point. Something that really caught my eye was the daughter. Apparently, she's dressed kind of, skankily, I guess. As for the way she speaks, she doesn't speak all that ghetto. So I don't know. I'm not really dwelling on that. I really got some concerns because I don't want them to be portraying a black female all hoish or anything. Now let's get down to it. Nowadays, a lot of black teenagers are raised more by BET than they are by their parents and what they see on BET and all. And they think that's how the real world is, according to these music videos. So they have gotten kind of a little bit wild and whatnot. And I guess this show is kind of, depicting that, of how the black female teenager, how some of them are going. Not all of them are like that. And I think my audience and the audience there trying to get knows that too. Another question is, what audience is this TV show aiming at? Are they aiming at black audiences or white audience or both? We'll find out. It seems like they're, trying to get at more white audiences. I don't know. They got some black themes, but I think it might be a show geared to white audiences. Let's get to the wife. The wife is voiced by Santa Watson. She was in a lot of good films. She's, a highly acclaimed actress, black actress. And you can look at the wife. You can see her, her body. She's got junk in her trunk. I guess, they decide, hey, we're going to give her that. We're going to give her the Michelle Obama booty. I don't know. But, and another thing is, why do people keep on saying that Michelle Obama's got a really big ass? I don't think her ass is all that big. I think she has wide hips, from having her kids, I guess. But I never noticed the big ass on her. I think they need to stop saying that about her, because if she had one, I guess they can say what they want to say. But she doesn't really look like she has that to me. She looks like she has wide hips from giving birth. But and that's what a lot of women have. Okay, the son. Is the son? Oh, I guess yeah, he is the same son. I guess he just got really fat. I don't know. I guess so. He seems different though. As in Family Guy, he was very hyperactive. Now he's all lazy and whatnot, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't want to walk to school. He says that his breasts will get sweat bumps on them or something. I thought that was a funny joke that he said in the trailer. But that's that. Okay, the baby. Now, the baby. Is the baby Stewie? Is the baby going to be smart or not as smart as Stewie? Stewie, I guess he set out to be smart, like Dexter's from Dexter Laboratory, but nowadays they kind of dumbed him down. Nowadays he's just gay joking. I don't know. I guess he's gay. I don't know. Seth MacFarlane, or the creator of Family Guy, he says that he's not sure if Stewie should be gay or not. He's not even sure yet. They haven't even thought of that yet. But I don't know. I think he should go back to being smart and trying to take over the world and kill his mom. They're going to get Kanye West to appear on the show. That should be interesting. That's all I can say about that. Fuck that nigga. That nigga is kind of acting kind of, a little bit big. Too big, egotistic. I don't care if you can back it up, man. We don't want to hear you bragging about all that other shit, man. Go back to doing the backpacking hip hop. And I'm saying that, and I'm not even a big fan of backpacking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that more street shit. But anyways, the neighbors. Let's get to that. Apparently he has, cast of neighbors like Peter did in Family Guy. But with his neighbors, all I really saw was the Bears, and I'm like, okay, what ethnic group are the Bears? Are they Russian or something, Slavic, or from Kazakhstan, like from Borak? I don't know about these guys, and why the fuck do they have to be bears? I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I guess if it works, it works. Let's see. I guess he's gonna be making appearances. Cleveland's gonna be making appearances on Family Guy every now and then, and he should, because I'm not really ready for him to leave that show. I think he's a good part of that show, and they should have him on there. I hope Brian makes guest appearances on the Cleveland show, though. That would be, man. I wouldn't even complain about the Cleveland show if they had Brian on there. I like Brian. Let's see. So this is a show that they, replaced King of the Hill. I'm kind of upset about that because I love King of the Hill. It had more seasons in it, but this show and another one of Seth MacFarlane's show, I think it's called Sit Down and Shut Up. That looks kind of good. That replaced King of the Hill. I really think they should take American Dad off. American Dad sucks penis. I don't like that show. It's too not together. But what do I think about this show from the trailer? Let's get down to it. It really has. I really have more worries about it. I'm sorry, with the whole daughter, how they're depicting the black female daughter. The surrounding cast around Cleveland, I think because Cleveland really doesn't have the Brian on there. I mean, the baby can be, I guess, kind of cool, but he needs a Brian. And that's why I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. He needs like a talking dog, or they should give him a talking cat or something. I got some concerns. I don't think the show is going to be good for me. I don't know. You guys might like him. Apparently, you guys like American Dad. That fucking show is still on the air. So, if you guys like that, you probably will like the Cleveland show. But I'm not really anticipating it. I'm sorry. It hasn't caught my attention. Okay, well, those are my concerns. If you like, or if you want to comment on what I said, leave a comment. Alright then, this is Juggernaut 44 signing off.